From rumors to reality, leaked Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo. Video confirms everything fans suspected. What if the rumors were never just rumors? What if the whispers in the shadows, the fan theories, and the stolen glances were all leading to this moment? A single leaked video has ignited a storm across the internet, confirming the unthinkable, shaking the K-drama world to its core and leaving fans gasping for answers. Welcome to Hidden Korea. Let's uncover the truth right now. For years, fans speculated. Online forums buzzed with conspiracy theories. Paparazzi photos were dissected pixel by pixel, and every red carpet glance between Hallyu King Lee Min-ho and the eternal goddess Hye Kyo fueled endless speculation. Were they just friends? Colleagues admiring each other from afar? Or was there something more brewing beneath the polished professional surfaces? Nobody knew for sure until now. A video leaked under mysterious circumstances just 2 nights ago has shattered the veil of secrecy and sent shockwaves through both fan communities and the entertainment industry alike. And what this video shows is far more than anyone expected. The footage that changed everything. It began innocently enough. The grainy footage, believed to have been taken from a hidden phone camera, showed Lee Min-ho exiting what looked like a private villa in the early hours of the morning. Moments later, Hye Kyo appeared at the doorway, dressed casually, barefoot, and unmistakably emotional. She lingered for a second too long, reaching out as if to call him back. Then came the sound, barely audible but chilling. "Don't go, not again." That's when the internet exploded. A love story hidden in plain sight. As the video spread across social media platforms, internet detectives moved faster than ever. Within hours, fans uncovered a timeline of potential rendezvous, both actors attending the same overseas events, vacationing in the same cities days apart, and even wearing suspiciously similar jewelry. What looked like coincidence now felt like confirmation. Even more shocking, the villa in the video has been identified as a private retreat in Jeju Island, rented under a shell company tied to a close associate of Hye Kyo's agency. And yet both agencies stayed silent. No denial, no confirmation. The silence, fans say, is more telling than any statement. A public reunion with private tension. Just days before the leak, both actors made a surprise appearance at the 2025 Blue Dragon Series Awards. Cameras caught what appeared to be a tense interaction backstage. Lee Min-ho smiled stiffly. Hye Kyo looked away quickly, her eyes glassy. Was this the beginning of the unraveling, or the last time they saw each other before everything fell apart? One insider from the industry who requested anonymity claimed, "They tried to keep it secret because it was serious, but something happened recently, something emotional. That video wasn't just a goodbye. It was a breaking point." Twist in the tale, betrayal from within. In an even more shocking development, sources now suggest that the video was not leaked by paparazzi, but by someone close to the couple. A trusted manager recently fired from one of the agencies is under suspicion for selling the footage to a third party. Legal actions are reportedly underway behind the scenes, and both stars are said to be deeply shaken by the betrayal. But the biggest twist, according to another anonymous source, this might not be the only video out there. The emotional fallout. Fans have responded with a mix of support, heartbreak, and outrage. Some praise the couple for trying to love privately in a world that demands public access to everything. Others feel blindsided, hurt that 2 of the most beloved stars in Korea may have been living a double life. One fan tweeted, "I don't care if they kept it secret. What breaks my heart is how sad they looked in that video, like 2 people trying to hold on to something already slipping away." Another simply wrote, "It wasn't just a scandal, it was a love story, and we didn't even know it." Where do they go from here? Neither Lee Min-ho nor Hye Kyo has made an official statement since the leak. Both have cancelled upcoming appearances. Industry insiders are divided. Some say this could hurt their public image. Others believe it will only make them more human, more relatable, and more loved. But one thing is certain, the world will never look at them the same way again. And as for the rest of the footage, rumors swirl that a longer video exists capturing a moment of confession or perhaps an emotional confrontation. If it surfaces, it could either heal what's broken or destroy what's left. As the media circus swirls, sources close to both actors are beginning to speak cautiously and only off the record. According to one longtime stylist who's worked with both stars on separate projects, this wasn't just a fling, this was real. But their timing was always off. When she was ready, he wasn't. When he was ready, she had just closed her heart. Their schedules, their fame, their past scars, it all built an invisible wall around them. And yet, despite everything they tried, one source even claims that the two attempted to go public once before, back in late 2022, after working on a secret CF shoot in Switzerland. They were so happy there, the insider revealed. He wanted to make it official, but her agency shut it down completely. The reason? Hye Kyo was still reeling from the relentless media attention surrounding her divorce. The agency feared another public relationship would destroy her fragile peace. But peace, it seems, came at a cost. The letter that surfaced and then disappeared. Just when fans thought they had seen it all, a bombshell post appeared briefly on an anonymous forum. A supposed handwritten letter allegedly penned by Lee Min-ho described in raw, poetic lines his regret for ever letting her go, calling her the brightest chapter in a life always lived under spotlights. The post was deleted within minutes, but not before screenshots spread like wildfire. No one has been able to verify its authenticity. But the handwriting closely matched previous fan letters Lee Min-ho had written to fans. The tone was vulnerable, honest, heartbreaking, and perhaps final. Hye Kyo's silent message. Though she has remained silent verbally, Hye Kyo may have spoken through action. This morning, fans noticed a sudden change on her official Instagram profile. Her display picture, unchanged for over a year, was switched to a black and white photograph of a lone flower on a rainy windowsill. Captionless, wordless, but somehow louder than any press release. Fans immediately interpreted it as a metaphor. She's mourning something, one follower wrote. Not a person, not even a breakup, but the idea of what could have been. And perhaps they're right, because when you live your life under a microscope, what you lose isn't just privacy, it's the right to fail in love quietly. Industry shaken, agencies at war. Behind the public spectacle lies another darker drama, a war between agencies. Sources confirm that the leak has triggered chaos behind closed doors. Lawyers have been called. NDAs are being examined. One manager, formerly loyal to Hye Kyo's camp, is rumored to be the source of the breach, having been let go amid internal conflicts. Even worse, executives from Lee Min-ho's team have allegedly accused Hye Kyo's agency of failing to protect both artists from the fallout. They treated this like a scandal to avoid not a relationship to defend, one insider claimed. It was easier for them to bury the love than to stand by it. Now, with reputations and potential endorsements on the line, both camps are scrambling to regain control. Fans take sides and hearts break worldwide. Meanwhile, fans are bitterly divided. Some express unwavering support. They owe us nothing. Let them love how they want in peace. Others feel betrayed, hurt by the secrecy and manipulation of images they thought were authentic. We bought into fairy tales, but it turns out we never saw the real story. On both sides, the heartbreak is palpable, not because of the scandal, but because of the raw, visible pain in the eyes of two people who were never allowed to be just human. An unexpected twist. A new project in the works. In a truly unexpected turn, rumors are now circulating that the two actors were in early talks to co-star in an upcoming drama, a sweeping romantic melodrama tentatively titled Paper Moonlight. The drama was said to mirror their real-life emotional struggles, two lovers torn apart by fate and forced to choose between love and legacy. The producers are now reportedly rethinking everything. But fans, they're begging for it to happen. hoping that perhaps through fiction the couple can write a new ending. One where timing finally works in their favor. The curtain falls, or does it? As of this writing, no additional footage has surfaced. But the media is watching, fans are waiting, and somewhere, whether in silence or in secret, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are deciding what to do next. Will they confirm the relationship? Will they walk away for good? Or will they do what Korean dramas have taught us to believe for years, that even the most broken love can find its way back home?